What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Trucking It Into the Industry. Right now, I like to talk about, the difference between normal and people that deal with chronic pain or any other issues that, can be disabling at any times or any parts of the day. For my comparison, it's not too much of a difference. It's just that when you quote unquote normal, is that you are more, when you have a crash, you take it hard, versus someone that's been dealing with chronic illness most of their life, is that they've been living for a very long period of time of everyday pain that reminds them of certain things that they must do to continue this life without certainty that they will be able to prosper. When you have this one person dealing with an illness and the rest of the group and people around are living their lives going through difficulties as well, right? I'm not going to say they don't have difficulties, but when you're around that group of people, you start to sit back and see that, they're often just moving a lot faster, not necessarily getting things done. And it takes a while to catch a grip on that, because in this life that we live in, everything is moved off speed, not progress, speed. And yes, speed is something that plays a big part in what you do. Everything that you do, doesn't have to be extremely slow. But people that's on the chronic illness side, those things are slow. So they're able to catch mistakes a lot faster, learn from their mistakes a lot faster, while getting hit with the everyday pains, which, may feel terrible. And I think it's very unfortunate. But deep down inside, your mind, you're building up these faculties where you can sustain pain, longer than a normal person. And so I had to understand that myself and not be so hard on others that, may or may not can sustain pain for a period of time. And so when you hit that pain tolerance, a lot of people, normal people, I've noticed they opt out. Also people with chronic illness, but normal people, they opt out to drugs or parties or drinks, or, it's like taking a break from life just to get smacked and hit, the very next day. So that's why I say I compare them similar, but both are learning tools. You should learn from people that are quote unquote normal, and people that are normal should learn from people that are quote unquote disabled. And that's how you're going to make a progression in life, instead of moping about yourself and your personal needs that, really no one cares about. Appreciate you guys for listening. I'm out.